Reece Stanley back in after missing out last week against Wits, and he won the first tap as well. Bowes set upon by Guthrie. And the umpire said he made no attempt to get rid of it, but it should be coming back via Tui, who could just about go the journey. The fans were getting excited. He went to Duncan.
Probably in career best form.
Yeah, outstanding player, isn't he?
A perfect 10 coaches' votes last week. 3 goals straight and 25 disposals. And he kicks the first one tonight, Mitch Duncan, in the form of his life. Geelong actually lost the clearance convincingly last week. Now the shot from just outside 50 for the instant reply. Thank you very much, Ben Ainsworth.
The power to put separation on his opponent and just have a couple of metres, break through one tackle. And it's only 5 metres, but you need that power to...
Jasny to go wide. And another entry from the Cats. Off hands of Homsch. Set upon. Spills the way of the guy returning tonight. A very popular figure already is Tom Atkins. And the Cats have another.
Touch just in front of him by Lukosius. And then that is a great finish. Again, bit of speed from Atkins.
Stanley couldn't affect the clearance. Miles went to Ainsworth. Fiorini out the back. Real potential here for Sexton, their leading goal kicker this year. And he finished it very cleverly indeed. 2 apiece in the opening.
Quick kick in. And well done by Sexton, just getting over the back. He's a seriously good player, isn't he? He's got really good speed and great awareness.
Pressure applied by Holman. Wright got a little kick on it. Stewart under pressure. Spills out his way again, goes after it once more. Cleverly played, but left behind by Duncan, and Wright sockets it through, and look who's in front. It's the Gold Coast Suns.
So here's the great mark from Darcy McPherson. Good hang, having his career best season, and get the ball in. Just before that was a good marking contest from Peter Wright, who stayed in the contest after just scrubbing one forward, and once again gets a toe on this one. He's had 4 involvements there. Really good from Peter Wright. Good contest in the air, then stayed involved move.
He's been replaced by Burgess down back, but Hawkins has kicked his last 11 straight. And he bends this one back pretty impressively as well. Oh, he doesn't. It's through for a minor score. Plenty of Cats around the ball here. Kelly, Elite to Parfitt. Harry Taylor lowers the eyes. And the mark not taken, but the free kick is paid to Guthrie. And he gets in the face of Harbrow. Bit going on there. Since 2017. He's kicked his last 6 straight. From almost directly in front, Cam Guthrie. And it's for the opening stanza so far, Gary Rowan, but that kick gave his teammate every chance. So far this year, 3 goals 4 from this part of the ground historically, though. And he's hooked it again. With the pressure, back to Fiorini. Oh, he tried to take another hanger. Gives away a free kick instead. Stewart took a special mark last week. That time he got it all wrong.
Well, you can't call it unrealistic because he took catch of the year last week.
Yeah, I think you have to put your mid on it, though. You have to touch
Here's last week's catch. Have a look at this.
Yeah.
That is a huge hang, but ball must be in area.
Yeah, I reckon you're going to have to touch the ball if you're going to jump like that. So there it is here. There it is. Just got a little... No, I reckon that's a free kick.
And he gives it to Martin, who's normally a very good finisher, but he can't steer it home.
Sure that they can't get that easy kick. Another poor kick, great tackle, that's a free kick.
Ball not loose, no free kick, they say, as Martin applied the tackle. Now Lukosius.
Oh!
Miles, special. He got the free kick for a high tackle. And now it's play on. Well, what's happening out there? Sexton says, I'll kick it through.
Pressure again on the ball carried. Good tackle, no free kick paid. Now, this catch here, this is first class in the left mid, and then plays on over to Sexton, and then for some reason, he's pretty confident to play on as well. That's a good finish.
Just giving away some undisciplined free kicks, aren't they? Here's Sexton again.
Oh. Able to... Time for a couple of bounces, goes to Ablett. A little slip from Hawkins, trying to retrieve the situation. He still might. Told to play on. Great handball on the outside to Duncan, who kicked the first goal of the quarter, and he might have kicked the last, but put it down.
Since the first couple of minutes, they've got a break. Good here by Gary Ablett. Pick
Falls
the right
over.
decision. Falls over, gets back up. Have a look at this handball here, though. He doesn't even know Duncan's there at this stage. Look at that. That is an absolutely exceptional handball.
Outstanding.
Here it is again, yep.
Good run from Duncan to stay involved. Just power running through the middle of the ground.
Pretty well, brought it down for Parfitt. Ablett, Fiorini trying to track him down, but Gaz has the class to level things right on the stroke of quarter time.
I think if you've never been to an AFL game before and you've come and watched and you said, who's that fella? That goal pretty much sums up his career, because there's probably 0.01% of players that can do what he just did then, and that's at 35 years of age. Look at him, just follows track, steps inside, sums up the situation on his
square. Got it from Stanley. Good spoil over the top from Ballard. Fought at ground level, and Gaz has it again. You're going to know when he's got the footy tonight, aren't you? As Rowan goes long. Hawkins, oh, he read it beautifully. Got the better of Hompsch one.
both from that point of view, and also the fella that tried to help him out at a clean miss.
Well, he missed his first of the night, but he's on the board now with a major. Third in the Coleman medal race. Make it
50 around the body, and that's gone 50 metres. And as you said, Fiorini just needed to make contact with either Tom Hawkins or the ball.
Ahead of Atkins. And Geelong with the numbers here, including Parsons and Dalhouse. Free kick given away by Bowes. Oh, Kelly can have the advantage. A stop and a start, and then a go again, and now off the hands of Ballard. He's going to get two. Oh, no, he's not. How did Hawkins miss that? The kick away as Atkins got hands on him. Blitzarves, little touch on that handball as the Suns got some hands in there. Created a turnover, and the kick is a shocker. And following through is Stewart. He had a few teammates as well. Oh, slipped into the tackle. Did Gary Rowan. And Harbrow put a big body on it.
Time then, didn't he? Here
it went down.
He just went down there. Oh, actually, he was lucky it didn't get worse than that, was it? I mean,
the fought. Following through Selwood. And able to stick the mark right in front of goal. So Clark has a go. Won't be a mark for Hawkins. He knew that. And he's hit the post. Harbrow had to be quick. Here's Myers, normally clever. So is Rowan. He's got Ablett in support. Heard the voice. Ablett on! Not quite. I think he was trying to go under.
It's fantastic, isn't it? Just, and his speed to get to that next contest. And
Clear it out.
Stanley has nailed Powell this time. The fans don't like it. Stanley's pleading innocence, but
like it is a head contact, so
I think it was when he hit the ground. His head hit the ground, so it looked like Moons.
Hey, what can I say?
Yeah, well, I mean, he sort of fisted the ball, so
looking to get it in towards the corridor, but picked off by the Suns again. Holman got a hand in, and now they can go back and have a shot, and they've got it in the right guy's hands. He's got 2 goals won so far tonight. Leads all their score involvements as well, does Alex Sexton. Hits it beautifully again. He's got 3 for the night already. And he didn't hit it as he would have liked, and it's out on the full. Wasn't sure why the umpire said that. Didn't really move off the line. Still got a handy kick deep. And the mark for Corbett. But Corbett stuck with it. 3 goals, 4 so far in his AFL career. A long way off.
Saw Corbett took a mark 30 metres out in the corridor.
Duncan tried to take it with him, but he left it behind for Swallow, and the Suns are back in front. A captain's goal.
It's a big mistake. Forward 50 stoppage. Good work from Peter Wright to keep the ball in play, and that's a class finish by the skipper.
And there's been 3 100-plus margins between these two. 8 and 2 is the head-to-head, owned by the Cats down the years. Oh, he's been pinged.
Yeah.
The Cats knew it. By Murdoch against his former club, and it gives the youngster Clark a chance to pick him off, but he can't. So Murdoch heard him coming as Atkins pulls the kick towards Hawkins. Little nudge of Hompsch underneath it, and the umpire says that's A-OK. So 1 goal, 3 tonight, but from this range he's been very accurate down the years, and he puts that one through for his 2nd of the night.
The ball, and he does this. Just Hompsch takes front position, just a little nudge, borderline push, but little nudge under the ball, easy mark. Essentially, it's an uncontested grab in the end.